Called al-Asaad, the name itself evokes images of ancient grandeur and unwavering courage. But who was this man, this guardian of Palmyra, who ultimately sacrificed his life for the treasures he dedicated his life to protecting? His story is one of profound dedication, unwavering passion, and ultimately a tragic end that cemented his place in history. We begin at the beginning, in the heart of Syria, where his life unfolded amidst the timeless whispers of the desert and the echoes of a civilization lost to the sands of time. He was born in 1934, in the shadow of the very city he would later become synonymous with, Palmyra. His early childhood was steeped in the rich tapestry of Syrian culture, a blend of ancient traditions and modern influences. His family, rooted in the local community, likely instilled in him a deep sense of belonging and connection to the land, a connection that would define his life's trajectory. The details of his family life, the names and stories of his parents, siblings, and extended family, remain somewhat obscured by the passage of time, but the foundation of his life was undoubtedly built upon these early familial bonds, upon the shared experiences and values that shaped his character. We can imagine him as a child, perhaps exploring the ruins of Palmyra, his imagination ignited by the grandeur of its ancient structures, the whispers of history stirring within him a curiosity that would never fade. His education, though we lack precise details about the schools he attended or the specific subjects he excelled in, was undoubtedly formative. It's likely he received a traditional Syrian education, perhaps with a focus on history and archaeology, given his later passion. This early learning laid the groundwork for his future career, fueling his innate curiosity and cultivating his deep understanding of his cultural heritage. The young Khaled, growing up in the vicinity of Palmyra, would have been surrounded by the tangible evidence of its glorious past. The imposing columns, the intricate carvings, the remnants of grand temples and palaces, these would have been not just historical sites, but a living part of his environment, shaping his understanding of the world and his place within it. This intimate relationship with the ancient city would prove to be pivotal in his life, shaping his aspirations and ultimately leading him down a path that would intertwine his destiny with that of Palmyra itself. He likely spent countless hours exploring the ruins, his imagination weaving tales of the kings and queens, the merchants and soldiers, who had once walked those very paths. This childhood exploration wasn't merely idle play. It was a formative experience that instilled in him a deep respect for and connection to Palmyra's rich history. His interest in archaeology, fostered by his environment and early education, would naturally blossom into a lifelong passion. The transition from childhood fascination to professional pursuit is a gradual one, rarely a sudden epiphany. We can imagine Khaled al-Asaad, perhaps as a young man, actively seeking opportunities to learn more about the ancient world. This could have involved conversations with local scholars, visits to museums, or perhaps even informal apprenticeships with experienced archaeologists working in the region. The path to becoming a respected archaeologist wasn't a straightforward one. It involved perseverance, dedication, and a genuine love for the subject matter. The details of his journey into the field may be scarce, but we can infer that it was a period of intense learning, exploration, and discovery, setting the stage for the remarkable contributions he would make in the years to come. The specifics of his early career are less readily available, but we can reconstruct the likely progression of his professional life. He likely started with smaller-scale projects, assisting more experienced archaeologists, gradually gaining experience and developing his skills. These initial experiences would have been crucial in honing his techniques, building his knowledge base, and establishing his reputation within the archaeological community. It was during this period that he likely developed his meticulous approach to excavation, his deep understanding of Palmyra's specific history, and his unwavering commitment to preserving its legacy. This wasn't merely a job for him. It was a calling, a a deeply personal mission to uncover and protect the secrets buried beneath the sands. The painstaking process of excavation, the careful documentation of findings, the meticulous analysis of artifacts, all of these aspects would have demanded patience, precision, and an unwavering commitment to accuracy. His dedication to the preservation of Palmyra's heritage was not merely confined to the academic sphere. He actively engaged with the local community, sharing his knowledge and fostering a sense of pride in their shared history. He likely gave talks, guided tours, and participated in local initiatives to promote the understanding and appreciation of Palmyra's significance. His role wasn't solely that of an academic researcher. He was a cultural ambassador, a passionate advocate for his city's history. This engagement with the community helped establish his credibility and fostered a strong sense of trust and respect, vital for his later role in protecting Palmyra during times of conflict. The details of these community interactions remain largely undocumented, but their impact on his life and the lives of the people of Palmyra is undeniable. The years leading up to the Syrian civil war were a period of relative stability for Palmyra. Called al-Asaad, now a highly respected figure in the field of archaeology, continued his work, overseeing excavations and managing the site's preservation efforts. He likely collaborated with international teams, sharing his knowledge and expertise with scholars from around the world. This period, though peaceful, was also one of immense responsibility. He carried the weight of Palmyra's history on his shoulders, understanding the fragility of the ancient city and the vital importance of its preservation. The meticulous care he dedicated to the site during this time reflects his deep sense of responsibility and his unwavering commitment to his city's heritage. We can picture him in the midst of his work, surrounded by his team, meticulously excavating artifacts, meticulously documenting findings, and ensuring the preservation of the site for future generations. He was not merely uncovering the past, he was safeguarding it for the future. The outbreak of the Syrian civil war in 2011 marked a devastating turning point in Khaled al-Asaad's life and the fate of Palmyra. The conflict cast a long shadow over the city, threatening its ancient treasures and the lives of its inhabitants. The initial stages of the conflict likely brought uncertainty and anxiety. Khaled, accustomed to the peaceful pursuit of knowledge, was now faced with the harsh realities of war, the threat of violence and destruction looming over the city he had dedicated his life to. The details of his experience during the early phases of the war are limited, but we can imagine the fear and apprehension he must have felt as the conflict escalated, threatening to engulf his beloved Palmyra. The shift from a life dedicated to peaceful research to one shadowed by violence must have been a profound and unsettling experience. As ISIS gained control of Palmyra in 2015, Khaled al-Asaad found himself in an impossible situation. He was faced with a stark choice: collaborate with the extremist group or risk his life and the fate of Palmyra's irreplaceable heritage. The accounts of his interactions with ISIS are fragmented and often conflicting, but it's clear that he refused to compromise his principles. His unwavering commitment to the preservation of Palmyra's heritage, his deep-seated love for his city, and his unyielding sense of responsibility outweighed any personal risk. The details of his capture and subsequent interrogation remain largely undocumented, but we can imagine the immense pressure he faced, the moral dilemmas he wrestled with, and the unwavering resolve that ultimately led him to choose death over collaboration. The precise nature of his interactions with ISIS is shrouded in uncertainty, but the outcome is clear. He refused to betray his principles, his city, and his heritage. The details surrounding his death are horrifying and deeply tragic. He was brutally murdered by ISIS fighters, his life extinguished in a senseless act of barbarity. The exact circumstances of his death remain somewhat unclear, but the accounts paint a picture of a man who met his end with unwavering dignity, refusing to compromise his commitment to Palmyra's preservation. The brutality of his murder serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of war and the price that some pay for their unwavering dedication to their beliefs. His death was not just a personal tragedy. It was a symbol of the devastating impact of extremism on culture and heritage. The world mourned the loss of this remarkable man, a guardian of history who gave his life to protect his beloved city. The legacy of Khaled al-Asaad extends far beyond the walls of Palmyra. His story has become a symbol of courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the preservation of cultural heritage. His life, though tragically cut short, serves as an inspiration to those who work to protect the world's irreplaceable treasures. His name is now synonymous with the fight to safeguard cultural heritage in the face of conflict and extremism. His dedication to his work, his commitment to his city, and his ultimate sacrifice have transformed him into a figure of global significance, a symbol of resistance against the destruction of history and culture. The details of his life may be incomplete, but the impact of his actions resonates throughout the world, inspiring generations to come. His death, though a devastating loss, sparked an international outcry and renewed efforts to protect cultural heritage sites from the ravages of war. The world recognized the importance of safeguarding history and the profound impact of losing such irreplaceable treasures. His sacrifice became a rallying cry for the preservation of cultural heritage, a reminder of the human cost of conflict and the importance of protecting our shared past. The years following his death have witnessed increased international cooperation and initiatives aimed at protecting cultural heritage sites from destruction and looting. His legacy continues to inspire and inform international efforts to protect cultural heritage sites worldwide, serving as a powerful reminder of the importance of protecting our shared history. The story of Khaled al-Asaad is not just a biographical account. It is a testament to the enduring power of human spirit, the unwavering commitment to one's beliefs, and the profound impact a single individual can have on the world. His life, though tragically cut short, stands as a beacon of hope, resilience, and unwavering dedication to the preservation of cultural heritage. His legacy continues to inspire and challenge us to protect our shared history and to stand against those who seek to destroy it. The details of his life, though fragmented and incomplete in some aspects, ultimately paint a vivid portrait of a man who dedicated his life to the preservation of Palmyra, a city he loved, a city he protected, and a city for which he ultimately gave his life. His story is a story of unwavering devotion, a story of tragedy, and ultimately, a story of enduring legacy. His work, his dedication, his sacrifice, all serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of conflict and the importance of safeguarding our shared heritage. The impact of his actions extends beyond the walls of Palmyra, reaching across borders and inspiring countless individuals to join the fight to protect cultural heritage around the globe. The legacy of Khaled al-Asaad is a complex one, woven with threads of personal tragedy, unwavering dedication, and ultimately, a profound and lasting impact on the way the world views the preservation of its cultural past. His story is a reminder that the preservation of history is not merely an academic pursuit. It is a vital aspect of human civilization, a testament to our shared humanity, and a fight worth fighting for. The ongoing efforts to rebuild and restore Palmyra, even in the face of continued instability in the region, are a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and the profound impact of Khaled al-Asaad's legacy. The world continues to grapple with the challenges of preserving cultural heritage in conflict zones, but the memory of Khaled al-Asaad continues to serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of these efforts. The ongoing struggles to preserve cultural heritage in conflict zones, the ongoing debates about the best methods for preservation, the continued efforts to rebuild and restore damaged sites. All of these are part of the ongoing conversation sparked by Khaled al-Asaad's life and death. His story continues to resonate, shaping discussions and inspiring actions in the global effort to protect cultural heritage. The details of his personal life, beyond his professional dedication to Palmyra, remain relatively unknown. However, his commitment to his city, his unwavering dedication to his work, and his ultimate sacrifice speak volumes about the man he was. The lack of detailed information about his personal life should not overshadow the magnitude of his contribution to the world of archaeology and the preservation of cultural heritage. His legacy transcends personal details. It is rooted in his actions, his unwavering commitment, and his ultimate sacrifice. The focus should remain on his profound impact on the world, his unwavering dedication to his work, and the enduring legacy he leaves behind. The story of Khaled al-Asaad is a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage, not just for its historical significance, but also for its intrinsic value to humanity. It is a story that transcends cultural boundaries, resonating with people from all walks of life. His life and death have inspired countless individuals to dedicate themselves to the preservation of cultural heritage, to stand up against those who seek to destroy it, and to fight for the protection of our shared past. This commitment to preservation is not just about protecting ancient stones and artifacts. It is about protecting the memory of humanity, the stories that connect us, and the legacy we leave for future generations. The ongoing efforts to document and understand Khaled al-Asaad's life and his contributions are a testament to the enduring impact of his work and his sacrifice. The ongoing research, the continued efforts to collect and preserve his writings and personal effects, the ongoing efforts to tell his story, all of these are part of a larger effort to honor his memory and to ensure that his legacy continues to inspire future generations. The ongoing work serves as a symbol of the enduring power of human spirit, the unwavering commitment to truth and justice, and the importance of remembering those who have sacrificed so much for the preservation of our shared heritage. And so, the story of Khaled al-Asaad, the guardian of Palmyra, remains a powerful and enduring testament to the human spirit's capacity for courage, dedication, and sacrifice. His life, though tragically cut short, continues to inspire and challenge us to protect the irreplaceable treasures of our shared past, a legacy etched not only in the stones of Palmyra, but in the hearts and minds of those who strive to preserve the world's cultural heritage for generations to come. His story is a reminder that the fight for preservation is ongoing, a fight that requires constant vigilance, unwavering commitment, and a deep understanding of the profound importance of protecting our shared history. The legacy of Khaled al-Asaad will continue to resonate, inspiring future generations to champion the cause of cultural preservation and to stand against the forces that seek to destroy our shared past. His name, forever linked with the ancient city of Palmyra, will serve as a powerful symbol of resistance, resilience, and the unwavering commitment to preserving the cultural heritage of humanity. His story is far from over. It is a story that continues to unfold, a story that will continue to inspire and challenge us for generations to come. The memory of Khaled al-Asaad, the guardian of Palmyra, will forever serve as a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit.